Congratulations, Tadanu, for being first to the stream. I don't have a counter for how many times you've been first, but congratulations on being first once more. Let's ATC. It's been so long since I've ATC'd. I honestly can't even remember when the last time. It's okay. We'll get things underway. We will not crash planes today, ideally. Where did I even leave off? Nope. There we go. We left off on a hard level. Okay, so we left off on the long level. So we're in this for the long haul. 16R kara Oki. Off 5 planes, 6R. Land 5. It's gonna be busy. Take off 5 planes from 16R, land 5 from 34L. Cool. Let's do it. Hopefully the audio and everything is okay. I haven't changed much in terms of settings, but it's just been so long since I've last played this. So here we go. Today's tea is peach ginger. Ginger peach. It's nice. Good flavor. Here we go. I wonder if this counts as a cozy game, because this game, like, the music is really chill, and the gameplay is literally just menuing. There's there's not really any dexterity required. I've been wondering. Right, all planes land 34L, all planes take off 16. Except for the fact that the wind isn't looking very friendly. It's fine. Not all planes, just the first 5 of each. Cars right there. You're landing 34L. Oh my god. That's the same runway. Oh no. 16R, 34L. They want me to use just one runway for this. Jesus. Okay. This is gonna be a shit show. This is gonna be awful. You know, I'm thinking that this plane can just take off 16L, and all planes can come in 34L. There's gonna be some head-on collisions with this challenge. Oh, jeez. Honestly, I feel like getting this plane on 16R is going to be more trouble than it's worth, but I'm going to try it. The sooner I can get these 5 planes out, the easier it may be, probably. This is going to be awful. I really hope this challenge is even possible. Yep, this should be fine. No need to divert, just keep going. And by the time the other plane approaches the runway, this plane will be basically have already taken off.
Japan Sky 534, taxi to runway 16 right.
I'm hoping that this plane can take off long before NPA 3852 can arrive. I feel like that's going to be the case. So I won't have to worry as much. Uwu for you, uwu for you too. Welcome to the stream, Virgo. I hope you like airplanes, cause this is airplane game. It's a pretty plain game, if you ask me. Okay, where are you? Oh, you're over here in the other terminal. Okay, so this plane can basically hold short of runway indefinitely because it's not on the northeast side, it's on the southwest side. You played Ace Combat once. My friend gifted me Ace Combat 7 on Steam. He wants me to stream it, but I generally stream games in Japanese, and Ace Combat 7 is a very involved game. I don't feel like streaming Ace Combat 7 would be up my alley. I also play Flight Simulator. I've dabbled in aviation a bit. I have like 4 years of experience in like the aerospace industry in terms of engineering. So when it comes to airplanes, I know a little bit. Just a little bit. I know a bit, just a bit. No pushback for you just yet, because we're all going to 16R. Wow, I could have this plane just take a really funny route. No need for that, though. Just keep it direct. Where are you at? You're, like, right here. You're ready for takeoff already. That is wonderful. That is fantastic. Let's get that tower handoff. Let's speed you up. Let's get you on the ground. The sooner I can get him on the ground, out of the way of the other plane that's coming. I know the increase in speed is marginal, but because they're in the air for long enough, it makes like a 10-second difference probably. And 10 seconds when you're managing like 20 planes, maybe not 20, when you're managing like literally 10 planes at once, 10 seconds is a major breathing space. Anyway, you're cleared for takeoff. I forgot to pull up my cheat sheet of all the vocab words used. Shakriku Kyoka? Desho? There is my cheat sheet. There it is. That. Ta-da! Ridiku Kyoka. Shakriku Kyoka is landing. Ridiku Kyoka is cleared for takeoff. I live? No, you don't. You're dead. You're dead, just like all the planes today. The freaking challenge. They want me to land planes on 34L and have planes take off from 16R. If you look at the top right, you can see which runway that is. They're the same runway. So we're gonna have planes taking off and landing in opposite directions on the same runway. Do what you want with that information. I'm not gonna, don't show this stream to OSHA. It is not OSHA compliant. Where are you coming from? The south? Yeah, 34L. Let's get that challenge done. We could get that taxi clearance, please. Thank you. And you're gonna squawk on the radio like, hey, we have information, whatever. And you're gonna take forever. Okay. We're out. Gonna take the L. We should be able to see the other plane taking off. ASL 534. It's fine. They probably won't crash. I'm hoping. Oh yeah, no, he's gonna be cleared. Yeah, you're cleared for landing. You're good. You're good. GG easy. Let's get you schmoving, so you don't run into INR 70 when he comes around. Okay, and while he's giving landing clearance, as we fly directly over NPA 3852. Nice. There we go, crisis averted. Just watch out for freaking wake turbulence, I guess. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine, see? Not even close, baby. Not even close. Okay. Well, I guess now that there's a little bit of downtime, since I've already given all the planes instructions, a bit about my life. I had a job interview this morning. It went scarily well. I am the kind who freaking botches interviews, but this one, I feel like it went okay. I felt like me and the interviewer, we kind of hit it off decently. 34L, yes. Thanks for the head pats. The problem in my life, though, is that anytime I ever feel like I did something well, I bombed it. Like, I thought I did well on the JLPT N4. I did not pass the JLPT N4. I missed the passing mark by literally one question. I know what question it was. And it was a question where I second-guessed myself. I boldly picked the wrong fucking answer. I swear to God. I knew the right answer, and I missed it. But it's fine. We choke. This plane's coming off. I don't know which direction he wants to turn off. I think it's to the right. Little crosswind landing. Tower handoff. Oh, perfect. Perfect timing. Who else is coming in? You're coming in for landing. Wait, you can't take off until the other plane has landed. That's a bit of a problem. We're gonna have multiple planes. Oh dear. This plane is the fly in the ointment. Cool. Awesome. Awesome possum. I'm just gonna have both of those planes wait right there. Cool, can you like clear comms so I could tell this guy to get off the runway? Please? Jesus Christ. Okay, we get it. Thank you. Finally. And where are you at? You are way too close to risk it. I'm not gonna tell a plane to take off from here. That is literally suicide. So let's not do that. Instead, let's tell you to slow down. You're far away so that it doesn't matter. You're gonna go to spot 6-7, and you're gonna go the south route, and you're gonna be happy about it. You are going to... I need to tell both of them to wait. I can't have them line up and wait, because that counts as a failure if I have a plane coming in. Well, alright, great. It's fine. And this plane is gonna want to... Alright, can you, like, hurry up your descent, please? Please, thank you. I have, like, both of these planes want to get off the ground. This plane is gonna contact ground. This plane needs to be told to shut up. You are gonna tower handoff. Jeez, tower comms are gonna be flooded. Great. Yeah, this is fine because I'm having the other plane go around. You are going to go the fun route. Just cuz. Okay, where are you coming from? Okay, you're from there, so I don't have to worry about you, like, at all. Okay, I tell you to wait, and then the instant you touch down, I'm gonna tell you to get your ass off the runway so I can get these other planes off the freaking runway. Awesome. Cool. Great. This is gonna work. We got this. Alright. Move, please. Thank you, please. And now I can get you off. I phrased that the wrong way. Get you off the ground so we can get some planes moving. Because there's another plane coming. I think I could get one off before he turns on to final. I'm gonna have to tell you to wait. Actually... yeah, I think I could do that and then tell you to wait using like a frame-perfect trick. Okay. Oh no, never mind. That bar is filling up a lot faster than I thought it would. Oh shit. Where are you going? Take the shortest route to the shortest spot, please. Thank you. Alright. Hold your horses. There's another plane taking off, but yeah, you're cleared for landing. No, you're not. You're going around. I have made a grave mistake. Oops. It's fine. It's fine. This challenge sucks. Wait, this means I could tell you to line up and wait on the runway, because this plane's taking off, and then I could just tell you to take off. Awesome. Okay, so you are also coming 3-4L. Once I get all these planes on the ground, I'll be fine. The problem is getting them on the ground. What the fuck? Cool. Can you move? Because you have a plane behind you that wants to take off. Yep, you're clear for takeoff. That's fine. Awesome. So those are both takeoff planes. You're coming around. You're going around. Alright, handoff to departure after comms are cleared. Where are you? You're all the way over here. You're backing up. You're going here. That looks so bad on radar, but he's above. He's like above the runway, so it's fine. Okay. This sucks. Plane's delayed, but we're gonna get the bonus points. Because instead of passenger safety, we're going for bonus points. Because that's how this game works. Thanks, video games. Okay, who else is coming in? You know, I probably could have continued to wait and had that plane land so it wouldn't be delayed, but it's fine. It's fine. Where are you coming from? You're coming from over here. Let's slow you down so you don't interfere with the planes taking off, probably. Oh wait, this plane is, we're gonna have this plane speed up, actually. Cool, you can move. Go ahead and taxi. You depart your handoff. And now that there's a slight amount of downtime, I can continue my job interview story. See, all my life, I wing everything I do. I never studied for tests, and I do just fine. I, approach handoff. Yep. And I tried to prepare for this interview when I really should have just winged it. At least the interviewers seem to like me. Either that or he's a fucking psychopath that's really good at giving people false hope. He didn't seem like that, though. Can I tell you to radio outside of tower comms, please? Please? Thank you. You could speed up. I can't believe they made me, like, funnel every plane into one runway. This is so sad. Where are you? Oh, cross runway. Yeah, you could do that. Everybody is going to the same runway, 16R, and after this, all other planes can, do whatever the hell they want. Tower handoff. You're coming in. This plane can actually take off. There are 2 planes coming in. I need to tell you to slow the fuck down. Yeah, these 2 might crash. They are kind of on a collision course. I cannot tell this other plane to speed up, so I gotta tell this plane to maintain speed, so that both of these planes land at, like, similar times. You need to take off, like... you're out back. Jesus Christ. You could take off in... Tell you to wait. I have a plane being towed. Shit, those are gonna crash. That's a problem. Wait. I need to give you... He's gonna go around automatically because I can't give him clearance. Comms are too full. Wait a minute. This is a towed plane. This plane needs to wait. Request landing. You're gonna have to wait. Oh shit! I just caused a crash. Because this plane's taking off. GBA 1548 is literally on glide slope to land, and I just gave him landing clearance. Oopsies.
Skill issue.
Oopsies. That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We'll just restart the level. Yep. That's a bit of a problem. Bye-bye. GG. GG, no re. Well, there is a re. F. Okay. That's cool. That's great. Awesome. Unless... Wait. Did I... Oh my god! They actually made it, I think! I need... Hey, lose focus now. You need to continue waiting. You can go outside radar contact. Because the instant... Oh, you're... Okay, so this plane's going around. Which means he needs to land 34L. Watch your handoff. Nice. Okay. That somehow worked. Cool. Awesome. Awesome possum. You can continue waiting until that other plane gets out of the way. This is a mess. This is a complete freaking mess. Okay, and this plane is going to get off the first exit, so the other plane can get off the second exit. Okay. Alright, comms are too full. He's getting off the second, or I guess... Oh, never mind. Okay, so... You continue hold. I'm pretty sure I no longer need to tell planes to land on 34L. Don't taxi. Go out that way. Go out the other exit. And now those two... Okay, no other planes are coming in. The other plane, I need to wait until the other plane turns off. Oh dear, Jesus Christ. 3... Fuck it. What's one more plane, am I right? Okay, go this way. Taxi route. Actually, no, screw that. You're gonna get out of everyone's way. Okay, since everyone's off, you can take off now. Oh. I waited too long. You could taxi now, but it's too late. Yep. Yep. Nice! And we somehow got through all that without any penalties. Holy shit. Cool! That wasn't stressful at all! Okay. Fuck. I think I still need to take off one more plane. Wait. Where are you going? You guys are not gonna interlap. Pretty sure you're not. Yeah, no. You're not even going to the same spots. Awesome. I made sure of that. Okay, good. And you're gonna take the really freaking long way around the airport because I told you to. It's the safest route. I just wasn't expecting to get freaking cock-blocked by a towing plane. That, in hindsight, I could have told to wait forever, but oops. It's fine. People at airports are really impatient. Anyway, this plane's taking off. I think the worst of that is behind us. Now we just need to not die. Awesome. We have taken off enough planes from 16R. Great. Meaning, from now on, I can land planes wherever the hell I want. Speed your ass up. You can land on a better runway. You can land on runway 22. That's where all the cool kids land. Airports seem like a breeding ground for Karens. Absolutely. Yeah, runway 22 is your best friend. Actually, I've had better luck with runway 23 when they're going to that eastern terminal. So why don't we do that? And he's gonna be out of the way. Awesome. So, back to jobs. I have another job interview scheduled on Friday. It's a Friday morning. It's an in-person interview. I should probably get a haircut. Oh well. While I'm looking forward to getting a job again, it means I'm gonna have to give up the life I've been living. Which kinda sucks, but at the same time, it's not a sustainable life. Like, I need income, I need to pay the bills. Money, if money grew on trees, we wouldn't have an economy. My mom's texting me. She can wait. I could probably give her a quick call during the intermission time when I go to get more tea. Because, whew, it can make me go through my entire tea. Must be nice getting interviews. Look, I didn't get any interviews last year, okay? And then I just made a few tweaks to my resume, and bam, I got 2 interviews already. It's magic. I think a big part of it also has to do with the time. Like, late in the year, companies aren't really hiring as much because it's like towards the end of the fiscal year. But at the beginning of the year, that's when I think everybody seems to be more wanting to hire people. So a big part of it has to do with timing, I think. Anyway, let's get this plane on the ground. Yep, approaching final. These planes are spaced out healthily enough. Whee! Okay. No one died! I might still be able to S-rank this first time. Maybe. Got a freaking 10-knot tailwind. That's never... Oh, hey! Sweet! All the other planes were like bonus material. I did not need to land them on the runways that I've assigned them to. But here we are. I can now play the rest of the level casually. Excellent. Okay, information Julia. Cool. Why don't you also land 34L because it's like right there. Convenient. And let's just get you parked like immediately. You've been in the air long enough. This plane can speed up. Yeah, the sooner I can get some planes on the ground, the better. I think in ATC 3, you actually got a bonus of, you get a bonus if you could get the plane parked before a certain time, like their arrival time, so the plane will be delayed. This plane is literally landing, so the other plane can hold on takeoff. Where are you coming from? I already told you where to go. Okay. Anyway, mini rant about jobs, the workforce, and interviews and stuff. It has always felt to me that job interviews suck. I say that because a lot of ideal candidates don't even get interviewed. What ends up happening is the person ideal for the job isn't always the person that can do mental interview gymnastics better than other candidates. That has always been something that has bothered me about job interviews, and I've always felt that way. And if you ask me, it's a big fucking problem. Like, it shouldn't be like that. Unfortunately, common sense and corpo do not co-align. So that's just something I gotta live with. I also find it quite humorous that a lot of the job advice and stuff that I got from career coaching in college doesn't even apply, and in some cases it's just straight up fucking wrong. Like, if you do that, you have a less of a chance getting a job. Like, bruh. A main example is like stuffing your resume full of stuff. Don't fluff your resume. Keep it concise and to the point. Don't make it all flashy and stuff unless you're going for a flashy and stuff art position, in which, yes. But in most cases, you're doing yourself a disservice. Yeah, you're cleared for landing. It's fine. You're already C ranking. Where are you at? Oh, you're down here. Dang. I gotta watch out for the plane coming in from runway 23. Where are you coming? Oh, 16L. Easy. Easy clap. Freaking easy. Like, that's no contest. Cool. Okay, so JDS 5-1 taken off. I think you gotta kind of fluff your resume in college. Once you have a few jobs, you can take the fluff off. Oh yeah, I defluffed my resume, which is why I got some interviews this week. I went and revised my resume. I incorporated some things that I've learned. I watched a couple YouTube videos on, like, suggestions of what to put on and take off your resume. I removed my mailing address from the resume. No need for that. Nobody uses mail anymore. Ugh. Okay. 3. Which means I kinda gotta be a little careful. Actually, no I don't. Power handoff coming in this way. Yeah, you're not even close, baby. This is easy. GG easy. So all day, my cat's been sleeping on my lap until now. Removing your address is probably a good thing since there's so many scammers on link shit. Yeah. Oh, I stopped using LinkedIn. I started using Indeed. I might be branching out to other platforms, but LinkedIn kinda sucks. Indeed, I've gotten job interviews from Indeed. I haven't gotten jack shit from LinkedIn. Take that how you will. Several other platforms too. The only other platforms I know of are things like Glassdoor. I've heard of them. I need to give you landing clearance. I need to give you takeoff or departure clearance. And it doesn't matter which exit this plane takes, because there's no one down here. So I'm hoping you don't starve to death. You should eat yourself now. And give yourself some self-sustaining nourishment, so you can feel nourished in this blue trap bubble. Anyway, I gotta be kind of careful. I think 16R is safe for this particular plane. There we go, and you could just go straight there. GG. This plane's out of the way. We can, yeah, just... Actually, runway 05 has a tailwind. Let's not go there. Yeah, actually, runway 05 is... Oh, it's not even gonna matter. 16R it is. You can just take the regular way, because by the time this plane's on the ground, that plane's probably gonna be, like, ready to taxi, and this plane's already gonna be taxiing to its destination. Alright. I didn't realize we're only halfway through the level. Right. That's fine. If the previous levels are anything to go by, the worst is behind us and we squeaked by somehow, we can just handle the second half of the level as it comes and turn this into a Zatsudan stream, where I try to talk about things. As you know, Zatsudan streams are my weakness, where I cannot talk. Talking is hard. No one's using that runway, you're fine. At least the wind isn't blowing super strong. Like, ideally, I'd have all planes land on runways 22 and 23. But ideal conditions are just that. They're a pipe dream. Also, he's taken off the other way, so this plane can just taxi whenever the heck he wants. Cool. So my cat, I want to schedule a follow-up appointment with the vet. Probably next week. My life has gotten unexpectedly really busy. And, I don't like a busy life. I like an easy, laid-back life. Where's the other plane? I'll have to check that in a second. You're coming from the south, which means you can land on runway 34L. Man, every plane's landing runway 34L. I did not need to do all those shenanigans from earlier. Damn. Oh well. I made things harder for myself. It's fine. I also just realized I have another plane taking off from 16R. So 34L might not have been the play here. This plane is definitely not landing 34L. This plane's landing 34R. Because these two planes are so close to each other, I don't trust that. Oh dear. I think I'm gonna need to tell one of them to divert course. Because I have a feeling both of these are going at different speeds. Departure handoff. Yeah, I'm kind of worried about my cat. She's an outdoor cat. So, well, indoor-outdoor. She's not used to being cooped indoors all the time. And it's really messing with her psyche. She's pretty stressed. I try to play with her and calm her down. She's getting up there in years. Okay, you're still parked. That's fine. Getting a little concerned. Runway 22. Perfect. So, hopefully I can get it cleared with the vet to let her outside. If not even a little bit. Oh yeah, this plane's gonna need to detour. Absolutely. Please detour. Please let me. Because these two planes are on rails to a collision course. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Can I radio you, please? Yeah, let's get you diverted. Yeah, because what's gonna happen is that plane in the back, they are going to overtake this plane. Yeah, they're slowly gaining. So diverting course here was the right call. That's just one of those gotcha moments. Yep. So the diverts. This plane maintains course and overtakes. Ideally, this plane speeds up and this plane slows down. And there we go. Air crash diverted. Bam. Dan hayaku. Tower handoff here. And you slow your booty down. That way it gives them maximal... Yeah, there we go. So, this plane goes slow, the other plane goes fast, lets him by. Just like that. Bam. Crisis averted. Let's get you on runway 05, since we have planes coming in. You can ignore that warning. There's no planes coming in for landing right now. So we can take off. Yeah, this warning, that's just the overtake happening. There is no danger. In fact... where is the other plane? Oh, there he is, see? This plane's going far faster than the plane behind him. So, we don't have to worry. Also, this should be okay. Yep. So there is enough. It's enough that I could give these simultaneous commands without having to worry. You can just go fast. Oh wow, you're already on final. What the hell? Jeez, you're zooming. Well, not on final. You're ready to contact tower. You're like... Okay. Cool. Alright, and that plane up there... Oh, both of them are ready. I'm glad I slowed them down sufficiently, so both of these planes will not have to compete with the radio. Spacing's important. Oh yeah, back to my cat, as I was saying earlier, if the vet clears her to go back outside, I'm gonna want... It would be in my best interests to keep her indoors as much as possible. Simply because, it's dangerous outside. The weather is also not that great. He's gotten in one fight outside before, and took her to the vet then, she got an infected wound. But, yeah, I nursed her back to health. I'm always nursing her back to health. She's literally my baby. She is my child, and I take good care of her. Departure handoff, because that expires first. You're turning final, so I can tell you to give you landing clearance. Okay, tower handoff here. I should have probably held off on that. We're coming in. We have a plane taking off from 05, so let's land on runway 22. Yeah, runway 22 seems like the way. Awesome. So I think this plane is gonna land first, and INR 24 is quite a ways behind. Yep. Alright, so I got 3 planes landing in rough vicinity of each other. Gonna have to... Okay, so this plane lands first. I'm gonna have to get him on ground frequency ASAP. Followed closely by INR 24. And yeah, other than that, this should go smoothly. Alright. Wait, where are you coming from? The south. Okay, so you're spoiled for choice on which runway you want to land at. Alright, runway C10. Where are you coming at? Okay, so 34R is the way for you. PG easy. You're coming in now. There's another plane down there that wants to... Let's just get you parked. Okay, get you off the runway. Now you're coming in. Oh, I got time. We got time. Who else is that? Okay, so you're being towed. You are on your way to an isolated runway, so you're fine. You're way out. You are also way out, but you're heading on like opposite direction runways. This is fine. You can take your sweet time action. Just take this empty spot and call it good. Awesome. Awesome possum. Smooth sailing. They always stick the hardest part of the level at the start of the level. I can imagine it'd be really hard to maintain like a very difficult level throughout. I'm wondering if they're banking on the player having planes go around, which just increases the chaos further. I try not to make planes go around, because that's just a skill issue. You're fine. Oh yeah, I got all planes heading to their destinations. This plane's going to be turning off. ARS 2741 might become a problem very soon. He's about to become a problem. I'm gonna have to take care of this plane first, depending on where this plane goes. I need to get you off the runway. Tell you to hold, actually. Which... Oh, 05? Yeah. Just... Get ready to take off. There we go. Okay, continue standby as I tell you take parking spot 143. It's actually no. You're going to 109. Yeah, that should be fine. Yep. So by the time that plane is gone, this plane can safely pull out of the parking spot. Okay. So I think in real life, every plane has there's like another dedicated planner for which gates they go to. I feel like that would make sense from a logistics standpoint. But okay, so these three planes are taken care of. I don't need to worry about them. You're coming in, you're coming in. You're taking off. Power handoff you. And now it's just this plane that's the sword in my side. Yep, you're gonna push back this way, which is fine because the other plane is going to be completely clear by the time you start pushing back. And you're not even facing the same way, so it's fine. Nice takeoff. I've been debating on streaming Flight Sim, like Flight Simulator Sundays, like in the morning, because, Oh, you're gonna let that other plane through first. Wow, that's like... That sucks. Yeah, because either I tell... Yeah, but I gotta tell this plane to just wait till the other plane goes by. Because that other plane is gonna take up all the comms, and this plane's just gonna get mad if I give him clearance and then not let him go forward. So, just sit tight, buddy. Where are you? Oh, you're coming in. Awesome. I think once I give ARS 2741 the taxi clearance, then I could give departure. I could give departure clearance to JSL3. Yeah. Because this way, there won't be any interference. There we go. Okay, so you're coming in. You're still got a ways. Where are you? Okay, good. You're way over here. Bless. We got a plane coming in 34R though. But it won't be a problem because by the time this plane is all boarded up, 34R will have already landed and will most likely be parked. Yep. Okay, video outside. You're cleared for landing because there's no one using 34R right now. And 16R seems like a good idea for you. Gonna wait till the other plane clears. There we go. So by the time you start pushing back, you'll be clear. Nice. Do we have any planes coming in? It's fine. Promise. He told ya. Okay. That is a crazy taxi path. I'm actually gonna have you wait at the end of the runway. Landing on runway 22 as opposed to 23 may have been a mistake. Because dang. Okay, I think you can go now. Yeah, you can go now, and I can have the other plane just sit tight a bit. Nice. Because this plane's landing 34R, which is the opposite runway, which means ARS 2741 can take off and get out of the way. Yep, you're clear. You're coming in L, okay, but you're way far out. That's fine. I'll need to get you moving. You are not taxiing until the other plane is clear. Because otherwise you two are just gonna run into each other. This level is really involved. I can see why it's one of the harder levels. I can't just give commands willy-nilly. I like actively have to tell planes to wait. Which sucks, but it happens in real life. Yeah. Okay. Cool. So needless to say, my mom is super against the idea of me letting the cat back outside. He really wants me to keep the cat indoors for her own safety. I need to tell these planes to move. Yep. Okay, and you can take taxiway Bravo because it's off the regular path. You could speed up because yes. And because the plane's gonna have to cross the runway, but it's fine because I can tell NPA JSL3 to hold short of runway indefinitely. But the order that these planes have to go That's important. Actually, I'm gonna tell you to slow down. I don't want you getting there so fast. Because that way it gives ASL3 a chance to take off relatively safely. There we go. Zachary, where are you coming from? The south. Okay. Do radar contact. Yep. Departure cleared. I think all the planes just naturally land 34L. I didn't have to do all that stuff at the beginning. Wow. Boy. And you're coming in from the north. Both 2-2 and 2-3 are clear. You could just pick your poison. Taxi clearance. Yep, you're just gonna taxi to your parking spot and you're gonna be happy. I think 2-2 is the player. Yeah. Right. Alright. More Zatsudan time since the level's winding down. Pal World. It's a game that's taken over Twitch. I'm not playing it. I don't want to play it. It's not my type of game, honestly. Like, oh boy, we have another takeoff into landing situation. It's fine. I'm sure it's fine. Clearly. GG easy. But yeah, Donkey recently put out a video on Pal World. It's freaking hilarious. I love Donkey. But I feel like Donkey really showcased the gameplay loop of what Pal World is, which honestly, it's just the standard survival crafting loop of gather materials so you could build things, so you could get better materials to build more things, and you could capture copyright-friendly Pokemon along the way. Apparently you can capture people too. Nice. And the neat part is because I told the other plane to go on the second taxiway, they won't run into each other. That's foresight. That would have sucked to have them both be stuck out there indefinitely waiting in taxi. I've had that happen in ATC3 way back in the day, and I'm all like, well, guess we'll die. Speed up. We got the S rank, I just noticed. Okay. Things are starting to get kind of hectic, but at the same time, I made sure to space everything, so it's fine. Just park the plane, bro. Just run it into the terminal. You're fine. Just go. You're good. This plane's not even gonna make it. We only have 10 minutes left. It takes more than 10 minutes for him to travel that distance. This plane can take off. Okay. At least we'll get some points for the takeoff. Oh man. And then after this, I'm gonna brew more tea. And yeah. We'll take a break after this level. In real life, ATCs can only work up to 2 hours before they're forced to take a break. Which is understandable. This game's a lot. It may not look like a lot from the outside looking in, but keeping track of everything, it's tricky. And in real life, it's even more tricky because not everything's as streamlined as it is in real life. You know, I actually, before I went into school for engineering, I did consider becoming an air traffic controller, but I ultimately didn't. I'm sure there's an alternate universe where I actually did become an ATC. Because I can work well in a fast-paced environment under pressure. Like, that's... I don't crack under pressure usually. That doesn't mean I like working in pressure environments, but ATCs get paid up the wazoo. Justly so. Like, their jobs require perfection. Fast-paced environment. Ah! Job description buzzword! Yeah, right? Freaking... You see that in every freaking job description. It's... Ugh. What even... I would like somebody to define... I wonder what jobs out there have a slow-paced environment. I'm trying to think of a job with a slow-paced environment. Like... Librarian? Like, just at the counter, maybe? That doesn't seem very fast-paced. What other jobs? I'm genuinely trying to come up with jobs with a slow-paced environment. I'm kind of coming up short. I think pilot might be. Like, you gotta pay attention to all the radios and everything, but while it's not necessarily hectic and you gotta be on top of things, I wouldn't exactly put it as super fast-paced. Like a commercial airline pilot. It doesn't feel very... Like you gotta be on the ball. You can't be slacking. But it doesn't feel like time-sensitive pressure to meet a quota. I mean, I guess your quota is land the plane safely and make sure there's no casualties. Oh, sure, maybe a high cabin pressure environment, but not necessarily a fast-paced environment. Oh, here we go. Twitch streamer. It's an occupation. I get paid pennies. Sweet ad revenue pennies. We eating good tonight. But I guess, yeah. This environment's as fast-paced as I want it to be. One thing that bugs me, though, is the recruiter that told me about the job interview that I had today. She was like... She was so high-strung about it being such an urgently filled position. She called me like twice in the span of 10 minutes, sent me like 5 texts and an email, and that's like the one time I didn't take my phone with me as I was taking a shit. And my phone exploded, and I'm all like, calm down, lady, jeez. And I finally get on the phone, like, during the interview, and it turns out the second interview is going to be on the week of February 12th because the hiring manager is going on vacation. Like, you couldn't have just fucking waited? Like, how is that so immediate, urgent hire that the second round of interviews is in 3 weeks from now? Like, how is that urgent? oh well. I'm sure the recruiter's life was on the line. You know how it is with third-party recruiters. They can barely speak English as it is, and they need to do everything they can to get people jobs. It's very urgent to tell you it has to be lit. I'm glad this level's almost over so I could get more tea. Also, May, I just realized, welcome in. Welcome to ATC. We somehow managed to get this level done first try. Somehow. It's okay. When we get back, when I come back from making more tea, I'll try to tell more stories. Because this game, believe it or not, is a Zatsudan game, just like Minecraft. The problem is, unlike Minecraft, this takes a lot of focus. You're welcomed. Hi, welcomed. I'm Ness. Speaking of welcomed, the next karaoke night is scheduled for not tomorrow, not this week, but next week Saturday. So in a week and a half from now. If you want to come, feel free. I feel like next karaoke night's gonna be better. I did schedule it to be in the morning time because of I thought a bunch of Euro bros would be coming. Turns out, literally all of them denied interest when I asked them personally. That's what I'll do. When I come back, I'm going to go on a Zatsudan rant about social flake culture. I have a lot to say about it. So, yeah, I'll just make sure that I quickly eat something. Because after this level, I do want to take a break. Like, just like a real ATC. That, and I'm out of tea. Okay, I'm almost out of tea. Hold on. Okay, I'm out of tea. Hey, stage clear. You did it. No one died today. Yet. Excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. They didn't like the question? I'm not sure what you mean. It's okay. All will be clear after we get back from the BRB. So, with plenty of further ado, we're gonna BRB. And we're back. Just get right into it. New blend of tea is one of the last remaining lemon ginger teas that I have. If you can't tell, I like ginger tea. And I forgot to restock the lemon ginger when I went shopping last time, so I don't have much left. I want to drink some. So on this stage, an extend stage. So this is a lengthy stage. Soda 05. Take off 4 planes from 05. Land 6 planes on 34R. Don't stop any towed planes. Great. Okay. Alright, spill the tea? No. No, I don't want to. If I try to drink it now, I'll spill it because it's way too hot to drink. But it's fine. So what ended up happening, me and Flakers, here we go, story time. One of my best friends, met him in high school. He was one of the popular kids, surprisingly, me befriending a popular guy. He wasn't like the alpha popular guy, but he was definitely well known by pretty much everyone in school. I was also well known for different reasons. And 34R. Okay. Everyone lands 34R. So my friend, he's popular. Everyone knows Ness, duh. Not Europeans. Okay. Real quick tangent. Anytime I play community Gardic phone with any fucking VTuber community at all, no matter how long I've been in the fucking community, whenever someone wants to make a joke prompt with me in it, it's all like, oh, hey, draw. It's like, the prompt is like Ness doing something or whatever. You know what they fucking draw? They fucking draw the fucking Loch Ness Monster, goddammit. No. Like, the obvious joke is obvious and they just fucking, ugh. It bothers me more than I should, only because it's an obvious joke that they just straight up defy. Yeah. Also, this plane needs to divert, like, immediately. I'm pretty sure these two planes are gonna run into each other. Wait, where's the other plane? Yeah. Yeah, these planes are definitely running into each other. Jeez, how many fucking planes are there? Anyway, where are you coming from? Are you a monster? I used to be. Now, I don't know. Yep, all planes land 34R. Now I'm Red Bull? Why, because I have wings? Or is it because I'm dominating the Formula 1 Constructors Championship? Or extreme sports, for that matter. In any case, so my best friend and I from high school, we met towards the end of high school. Or rather, we knew of each other before, but we never really talked to each other outside of the fateful day where it was senior year, like 2 months to go from high school, like 2 months before graduation. Him and I were aware of each other's existence. Me as the quiet loser kid, and him as the main, like, not quite lead role in the drama club, but he was definitely one of the lead actor roles in the drama club. Also, what is your airspeed? Can we, Oh! They are a lot farther apart than I thought. I might just have both of them divert. Yeah. Oops. It's fine. I jumped the gun on that one. Yeah, there's no... I don't need to do anything with that plane. Yo, this track is banging, though. Can I please tell you to land at the designated runway, please? Okay, so what ended up happening was, you know, for simplicity's sake, we're gonna call him Duck, because when I introduced him to some online friends, he's not really an online guy, he is a very much offline guy. He decided he wanted to be called Duck, so that's what I'm gonna call him. I forgot exactly why, but I'm gonna respect his wishes. So Duck it is. So Duck, what ended up happening, how we met really, was a combination of a man in need and another man with too much free time on his hands. I was heading out to my car one afternoon to go home because high school had ended. Yes, I had a car in high school. And as I was passing by the theater club, the theater room, because like you have to pass by it in order to get to the parking lot. It turns out Duck was in the vicinity with a group of people, and he looked really, not panicked, but definitely bothered about something. And I was just walking by minding my own business. I had no business with a drama club. Like, sure. But then Duck sees me and he calls out, "Yo, Ness!" And I'm like, "Excuse me, Mr. Popular, you do realize I am one of the biggest school losers? I know you're not a bully. You're definitely a good person." And my mind's all like, "Oh my god, what the hell is going on?" I entered bocce mode. I have always been a bocce. If you don't know what that is, then I'm sorry. But he runs up to me. Like, he runs up to me. I'm all like, "Oh my god, do I run too?" But he called out to me, so I stood my ground, and I'm just standing there like, can I help you?" And he's like, "Yo, Ness, you have a car, right?" And I'm all like, "Yeah, I have a car." It's all like, "Can you do me a massive favor?" And it turns out he lived like 5 minutes away from the high school by car, but he didn't have a car. And he left a prop at home. And there would be no way for him to get the prop in time by foot, even by a bicycle. Like, there just wasn't enough time. He's like, "Can you quickly give me a ride to my house so I could get this prop and back? And it'll be like 10 minutes tops." And I'm all like, "Yeah, I got time." And ever since that fateful day when he caught me walking by the drama club room to the parking lot, we've been besties. Like, it's nice. I made an extrovert friend. That's always how it goes. An extrovert, it adopts an introvert and expands his world. And I've learned so many things from him. Not just limited to social things either. Like, imagine having extras. Okay. But I've adopted so many life policies from him whenever we'd hang out, because we stayed friends after high school. And as it turns out, most of his friends didn't really stay his friends after high school, except for like 3, myself included. And even then, they all branched out so far that he kind of lost contact with most of them, but not me. But after high school, we went to the same community college, and need to get you parked. Oh, jeez. Oh dear. I'm gonna actually have to tell you to wait, because that other plane is gonna be going exactly where you're going. And this plane can take a second exit. I got plenty of time. This is deceptively urgent. But anyway, back to the story. Then they fucked? No, we don't swing that way. We'd hang out quite a lot after high school, and since we went to the same college, that really helped things. Can I tell you to go now? Yes, I can. And whenever we'd hang out, he always appreciated that whenever we scheduled something, I would show up. Always on time. Always early, even. I've always been known for my punctuality. Like, for me, showing up to events that I say I'm gonna show up for, that's how I roll. That's how I do things. And, that's how I operate. And it turns out I'm apparently in the minority when it comes to that mindset. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so these are all the planes I need to land on 3-4R. If I can land all these planes, I'm good. So I never really thought much of it when he'd thank me for hanging out. I thought he was just being nice. Because it's really easy when you're an introvert to just take a lot of normal formalities in speech for granted. Like, oh yeah, he's just saying that, or whatever. I mean, that's how I've always viewed the world. I'm not very formal with my speech, which is kind of a problem in Japanese, but I'm a foreigner, so I get a free pass. Besides that, you coming in for landing? Yes, you are. Outside of that, it wasn't until I started my online presence of hosting events in like 2020, late 2020 and onwards, that I realized just how many people say they're gonna show up to something, but then fucking don't. And I've never been able to relate to tardiness and absence. I've always been that kid that's on time to everything. I've never had tardiness problems. I've never had punctuality problems. So it was a big, funny enough, I can say it's a big culture shock to me to know that allegedly, at least from my point of view, it is socially normal and acceptable to say you're going to go to an event, RSVP to it, and then just fucking not show up. And I fucking can't stand it. I genuinely can't. Like, it's the polar opposite of how I conduct myself. I strongly disagree with such practices, and I look down on people who actively do that. I openly look down on them. I straight up fucking mock them. I feel they deserve it. You're straight up lying to your friends. It's disrespectful to their time. It's just counterproductive to everyone involved. I don't understand why you would do that. If you have a genuine excuse, like an emergency comes up, yes, I give that an easy pardon. But if you just don't feel like showing up, I'm not talking about the interested in the event window. I'm talking like events in general. Like if you tell me you're gonna show up and then you don't show up, don't expect me to go easy on you. So I've taught myself to just ignore the event, the interested thing completely. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about people who flake. I'm not talking about the interested thing. Like if you tell me you're gonna show up, you better fucking show up. And no one's using that runway. And so, I now appreciate when my friend says, thank you for showing up. Hopefully the others show up too. Last time I went to hang out with him, we were gonna have a board game night with like 2 other people, so it was like 4 people total. The problem is, surprising no one, I was the only motherfucker who showed up. And we just had a bros night. We didn't get to play the board game. But what the hell? Oh god. I can't tell him to stop. I need to tell him to stop though, because they're approaching the runway. They're just gonna... Okay. Yeah, I need to give myself some breathing room in the south. That's fine. Okay. I need to get you... Actually, no, I do and don't. The sooner I can... Sorry, there's a lot happening on screen. I will continue my story, don't worry. Where are you? Oh, you're not even close. ANR 24, you can land whatever the hell you want. I'm not too much into board games, so I used to love Monopoly. Monopoly's a scam. It was designed that way. C10 is clear. Go ahead. You're coming in from the south. You could take off 3-4. Yeah, land here. It's not busy. Stop. Continue taxi because you're gonna take off. Awesome. And you can proceed to taxi. Portia Street is better Monopoly, and then there's Cold Step, which Monopoly the Gathering, Lamau. Damn, so many planes. What the hell? Right, I need to tell you to land. Our handoff. Jeez, so many planes in such a short time suddenly. Okay. Comms are swamped. Hold on. I need to make sure that I'm getting the handoffs down. You can park here. Go up and around. I need to tell you to land, or else you're not gonna know where to go. Which is a major fucking problem. Gonna go to 109. Go up and around. Both you are taxiing the same direction. You're gonna land. You are landing. Okay, roll call. Where are you at? South far, landing first, landing second. You're taxiing to your up and around. You're parking. And how about takeoffs? Taxiing south. Ready for departure, imminently departing. We are good to go. Okay. So, I think this is the most planes I've had to command at once. Yeah, you're clear for takeoff because the other plane is taking off. Runway 05 is cleared because it's an isolated runway. Okay. So the whole flaking thing. It really sucks that I want to trust people when they tell me they'll show up. Because if you've demonstrated that you flaked on me once without a genuine reason, it kills my trust. Like, if you say you're gonna show up, it's in one ear and out the other. I don't trust it. I just feel like you're gonna betray my trust and you're not gonna show up. You're gonna raise my expectations thinking, oh hey, yeah, we're gonna hang out and have a good time because we're friends. Because friends hang out and have good times with each other. But whoops. Forgot to tell this guy to turn off the runway. It's okay. Tell him to change frequency. It's... Oh my god. That's a fail state. I have to restart. God damn it. These two planes, they're gonna crash, guaranteed. There's nothing I can do to stop this. You're supposed to divert course, but I couldn't divert course because I was too busy focusing on 8 other aircraft. Awesome. Nozomi-san, 来てくれた。ありがとうございます。今はゲームオーバーした。Okay. Okay. I rate this run 9 out of 11! Ohayo! Okay. That's what I get for tunnel visioning. It's impossible to tell when the planes are too close. You literally can't. You cannot tell. They're not on the radar. By the time they come on radar, it is too late to give them the divert course command. So, back to Flakers, I guess. What happened with the EU karaoke night that I was planning? There were 4 people that told me that they expressed interest in coming. That's why I created the event to begin with. Yeah, 34R is the runway. The thing is, though, one of them, because they've never done a karaoke night before, I was explaining to them how things are run and the kind of energy to expect, and they didn't feel comfortable with the kind of energy at the karaoke nights. So, because they didn't want to be in a space where they didn't feel comfortable, they opted not to show up. Which, you know what? More power to them. That is acceptable. I do not condone hanging out or forcing yourself to be in an environment where you do not feel comfortable. The other guy that was gonna show up, he when I asked him, do you still express interest in gonna show up to the karaoke night? He gave me the most politician answer that because I know how to see through people's bullshit, I was able to read immediately, you're not fucking showing up. That's a no. You're gonna flake, and that's like not even a freaking half-assed attempt at hiding it. So it's a no from him. The third person, they said that they told me from the outset they wanted to come, but they might have another thing with a real life friend, depending, and they'd prioritize that, and I'm all like, okay, thank you for letting me know. And it turns out that real life friend made those plans with them, and I recommend hanging out with your real life homies over virtual ones if you can. So, because they warned me in advance, they get a free pass. The other one was at least honest enough to say, nah, not really, after saying yes. So, 4 tentative people, all 4 people that would have came to the event, were not coming to the event. Why am I going to try to host an event for these people if they're not going to show up? That is why I made the executive decision to just host the event at the regular time. I'm hungry. These planes can handle themselves. I'm gonna eat. On stream. Now, speaking with my mouth full, I did watch a YouTube video about why people flake. Because when it comes to people's behaviors, I want to understand it. And what I vaguely recall from the video as to why people flake, apparently a big part of human psychology, or at least socially, is appearing like you want to be involved. It makes you feel good to think you're going to be involved, to feel accepted. It feels good to be accepted. But feeling like you're accepted and actually taking a fucking step forward and going through with what you say you're going to do are 2 completely different things. It reminds me of armchair activists, where they are more than happy to make as many Twitter posts as they want about a cause they believe in, but the instant an opportunity arises for them to actually help that cause, but it involves them standing up and going outside, they're like, no thanks. Nope, not for me. Someone else can do it. I think it's hilarious, honestly. Is my tea ready to drink? Oh, sweet lemon ginger tea. I love it. Okay, all planes take off runway 05. Power handoff. Okay. I'm vegan on the internet, but IRL, I eat it all the time. Holy shit! Nice. But yeah, it says a lot about your personality if you flake. And it's not a good look. And I feel like I have every right to judge you off of your behavior. That's literally the point of judging character. You judge based off behavior, right? I am judging you off the content of your character. The content of your character has demonstrated that you do not practice what you preach. You say things, but you don't follow through with them. Therefore, you're not exactly trustworthy. That said, if you do show up to my events, I am super happy. One of my best friends, actually, he never RSVPs to any event. He just fucking shows up. He's the reverse flaker, and I actually love it. It's pretty great. He always shows up to my events when he can. Now, let's just go this way. Okay. If I was asked in a social interview, what is my greatest weakness? It's my fucking honesty. I'm too honest for this social world. It's dumb. I quit trying to host events on servers because of something similar. It depends on the server, and it depends on the community. The reason why I'm hosting karaoke nights in Discord now, multiple reasons, but one of them is that all of the other servers I'd host them in, the interest started dying down, which is understandable. So, you know what? Why not host them here? So yeah, my events, I'm hosting them now in my server. I will occasionally branch out and host them in another server again. I like hosting events in other servers, but now that I've established some kind of presence, I can host my own events with my own fucking rules. And that's another thing about my rules, or rather, the lack thereof. I am almost too open to what I allow. And that can make some people uncomfortable. Which I expect there to be almost an unspoken level of, like, I guess, decency among everyone. Let's have you go here, because I can tell you to wait and have that other plane go as well, because takeoff planes don't have nearly as much honesty is one of my traits of all time. Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna say her by name. I'm not sure if she's still here, but fucking Virgo is one of the most honest people I've ever had the pleasure of talking to. Period. She does not mince words. She means what she says and says what she means up front. And I cannot overstate how much I appreciate that. Tried hosting an event on a server I was known regular on, had people talking about it and showing interest in it, and only Nep showed up to it. I'm surprised. Nep is one of those chronic flakers. I judge Nep for flaking all the damn time, to the point where I just expect him to flake. That's just what Nep does. Nep does what Nep does. Okay. You're farther ahead enough that you can go here. But Nep does peek in. He just never shows up at the start. He'll peek in, say some things, and then leave, which, honestly, I fucking love it when he does that. I think it's hilarious. Yeah, go this way, so you don't interfere with the plane, right? I could have waited, like, 5 seconds, but, okay. Are these the two planes that are gonna run into each other? No, they're not. They are on polar opposite ends of the map. I think it might be the plane after JDS 79. Sounds like Nep? Yeah. Nep does what Nep does. He funny. Nep funny. I'm gonna give both of them silent shoutouts. Wait, what is Boneless Nep's username? Is it Boneless? It's British Nep, I think. I forgot his Twitch username. That's another thing that kind of peeves me, but I can understand. People with multiple usernames. I've been Ness1228 since like 2006. And I plan on keeping this username for life. You can tell how old someone's username is if they have numbers at the end of it. Head pats. Main echo. Y'all. Oh, geez. Alright, let's get you cleared. Our handoff. I changed a couple times, but the numbers stayed. Really? The numbers stayed. That's rare. Yeah, most people don't keep the numbers. They just change the name. Alright. You're landing 3R. There's no plane behind you, though. That's the thing. I think it's the next two planes that appear that I gotta divert. I didn't start adding numbers until I started using Discord and kept using the discriminator and everything. Understandable. Finally, you're cleared to land. First one was my nickname I got at school, then the Neko part took off. So you're just May. Okay. So... have I already parked a plane? I think I have, yes. So after all these planes are gone, I can now just do whatever I want with whatever planes are coming in. Awesome. Alright. We got this. I went through a lot of usernames before Headpat stuck with me. Nice. I picked Ness because I'm literally Ness. He's literally me, for real, for real. Five. Runway. We're taxiing. I mean, headpats is a unique name. It's a verb. Verbs usually aren't names. It's a bold strategy, but if it pays off for you, then more power to you. Okay, this spot is free. Our handoff. Around the airport. Oh boy. At least those two planes are spaced apart. Don't have to worry about that. Alright. Tower handoff, please. Nice. I swear to dog, tower comms are gonna blow up now. Okay, so that plane's moving. I told him to move. Yeah, he's moving. Yep. Frequency... yeah, go ahead. Cross this runway, you're clear. This plane, get off runway. ASAP. Nation Whiskey, you can land here because that's fine. That's all 6 on 34R that I needed. No need to complicate things further. Head pass was shortened from head pats are great. Yeah, okay, that makes a lot more sense. Is that who's approaching final? Give you landing clearance. I need to get you moving. I need the ticket runway for you. Both on 34L seems like the play. Please, thank you. Hold on. What's going on down here? Oh shit. F. Is he gonna stop? He's not gonna stop. I couldn't. Alright, so in real life, that plane would just stop. That's one of the things I don't like about this game, is that that's where it deviates from real life. The plane in the back would line up. There's actually a patch for ATC3 where the planes just line up like that. Like, the plane has clear visibility of the plane up ahead and would just stop behind it. They'll line up and wait. This level is getting more and more annoying. Okay. Character limits and everything stop me from using a whole last sentence. Yo, I'm gonna dox my password. My password is so fucking long, but I type so fast that it doesn't matter. But a lot of times, I reach the upper limit of the password length. Okay, let's try this one more time. Alright, I'm actually kind of pissed about that last game over, because that shouldn't have happened. Like, in previous ATC games, that doesn't happen. Oh well, maybe it's just too much for them to program on the Switch. Anyway. A bit of long history that doesn't fucking matter to anyone. My very first online username was Firebird570. But then, I lost my account, so I just made the new account Ness1228, and I've been that ever since. Can you imagine if I was Firebird570, like, if I didn't lose my account, I'd probably still be that to this day. I can't imagine that future. That is a dark future. Firebird570 does not fit me at all. Or does it? I don't know, that's not up for me to decide. Alright. At least I now know that it's planes 7 and 8 that are coming in that need the, that need diversion. I also know that, departing planes take fucking priority now. Because they don't fucking stop. It's fine. Also, I always schedule my ATC streams to be 2 hours long, but they always go a lot longer than that. Mainly because this game is really long. But I think after this level, because we are playing extended levels, they're like an hour and a half each. So, after this level, we might call it. Which means we have another hour and a half to stream. At some point, somehow, I was called Minute, which is a way of calling baby cats in French, and then it evolved into Mineko. Minute and Neko is kind of fused. I got called Mayneko when I was playing Overwatch with overseas friends. I was maining May at the time. Oh yeah, May. I forgot. May was in Overwatch, because I don't care about Overwatch. Okay, despite being, like, the horniest motherfucker on the planet, I do not really pull for the Overwatch characters. Like, ever. It ain't it, Chief. Oh, well. Like, whenever I see an Overwatch character when I'm doing my daily Genshin pulls, like, sure, I'll look at it because it came up, but I'm all like, man, this ain't it. It's like, this isn't even a 3-star pull. This is like a 2-star or a 1-star. Like, come on. I guess that means I could judge people for having normie tastes if they're into it. You've never dipped into Overwatch's life support? Ew. Like, I have, and it ain't it. It just, the character designs and the fact that it's like almost entirely Western. Some of the animations are good, but all but 2 of the character designs I do not care for. There are only 2 characters whose designs I care for. Literally everyone else, I'm like, this ain't it, chief. And I blame Japan for totally ruining my tastes in everything. Western stuff is just, most of the time, it just ain't it. Also, Virgo, you're still here. I was talking about you earlier. See? Thanks for lurking around. I hope my repeated failures at being an ATC. What did I say? I said that you smell. Good. I love pulling that one. Ever since I learned it in SpongeBob, like, Squidward smells good. Get a room, you two. Okay. So, I almost want to put up a prediction if I'm gonna game over again, but I'm not gonna game over again. You heard it here. That means I'm gonna game over again. And we're gonna do a long stream. We're gonna have an extended stream. It's gonna be fine. What else can I talk about, I guess? My airplane Zatsudan streams. I haven't played Flight Simulator in a hot minute, actually. I want to play Flight Sim. I should probably tell him to taxi first to maximize the amount of time. Yeah. That way, by the time this plane comes down... Are we in a room right now? The chat room? Okay, fine! You got me! You win! You win this round! Jeez! Blah. Okay. I'm winning, Dad! I'm not. I'm plane crashing all around because pilots don't know how to stop. It's fine. I think I'm gonna have the second plane just... Yeah, the second plane I think can go off the second runway runoff to avoid all the traffic. Because there's no downside in doing that. I can't believe Virgo's OOing in my chat. You do realize the fine payment, right? Stop! You have violated the law! Pay the court a fee or serve your sentence. I know Siri has an admonish command. I should probably incorporate that. That'd be kind of fun. Where if you get admonished, you have to pay like 1,000 channel points. It's just more fun you could do with channel points. Honestly, I think it's one of the more unique channel point redemptions because you only redeem it if the streamer admonishes you and you have to pay the court a fine. Problem is, how would I implement it in Japanese? That is the that's the kicker. I'm gonna have you wait to taxi because this plane is moving right in front of you, and let's not deal with it. Okay. So, last Saturday, not last Saturday, 2 weeks ago. The Saturday of 2 weeks ago is when I brought my cat into the hospital. So I had to skip race commentary that day, so it's gonna feel really good to be back. When I get back to doing race commentary. Wait, did I prematurely do that? Oh boy. I may have prematurely given him the command to move. I should probably monitor them pretty closely. It should be okay. 3-4-R. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. All planes. Know where they're know where they're going. We know what we're doing. I can see on the radar those two planes are not gonna have a problem. Okay. Okay, we're good, we're good. We should be good. Hand off. Theme song and dance. We got this. We got this. It's gonna be okay. And then there's gonna be towing planes later. Man, that's gonna suck. I believe in you. That makes one of us, but thanks. Oh man. It's gonna feel good to come back to the racetrack on Saturday. Anything for you, Ness? Anything? Oh, you don't want to say that. You know what I'm gonna ask for next. You're going to sleep? Good night, headpats. You should headpat yourself to sleep. You should headpat yourself now. And give your noggin some of the affection it deserves. So it can have an anime trope in this blue trap bubble. Ness wants feet pics? Always. VTuber feet pics are important. Even if they're just Virgo's tentacles, I'll take it. Because octopi, you octopi my heart. Thanks, Ina puns. Damn it! Let's do a tower handoff. It's fine. Yeah, I got time for... Oh, yep, clear for that. Clearance here. Okay. These are good. Octopi, more like pie in my mouth. I'm afraid, definitely leaving. Alright. Let's see. Wait, where is this plane? Okay, so this plane has never caused any problems for anyone. It might cause problems when they join here. Oh right, the You Occupy My Heart song? That was originally a fan song from Athena Nightingale before a lot of things happened to her. I guess since I'm a streamer now, some more Ness lore that no longer applies. Athena Nightingale was my first indie that I watched, and that's how I discovered Fuku. And everything went downhill from there. I wish Athena nothing but the best in her endeavors. Unfortunately, I do not feel comfortable in her community, so I got out of there pretty quick. I am no stranger to how it feels to feel alienated from a community because you do not match the vibe, despite the fact that half the people in the community apparently appreciate your presence. I'm a very polarizing person, I've noticed. You either love me or you fucking hate my guts. Only heard about Athena from Fuku? Athena's really nice. I recommend her, even though I don't watch her streams, because again, like, if you don't vibe with the community, it's really hard to follow a streamer. But Athena, she's very nice. She has incredible musical talent. Her heart's in the right place. I haven't followed the controversy with her last VTuber Corpo. Apparently she had to rebrand. But, she does not deserve what happened to her. So, again, I genuinely do wish her the best in whatever happens next, because deserves it. Okay, I'm not gonna make the same mistake as before. This plane is taking the fuck off. He was on YouTube mostly, so he didn't really go there. Yeah, I've been mainly weaning myself off of YouTube and mainly going to Twitch nowadays. Twitch is my new YouTube. I'm glad that I've expanded my network enough such that, like, whenever I'm on my computer, there's almost always at least one person I want to watch who's streaming. That's what I like most about Twitch. It's the same with YouTube. But, I mean, I haven't really been watching YouTube stream that much. Another major part of that is that YouTube doesn't have, like, other streamers' emotes in chat. That's a big part for me, is being able to use other streamers' emotes in chat as well as that streamer's emotes. I love that. I love all the emotes that the streamers bring to the table. It's great. I'm also just patiently waiting for Fuku's inevitable return, which is never gonna happen. She's literally dead. I can't believe Fuku's actually dead. Okay. I need to get planes moving. I need to give you landing clearance because that's important. Taxi Kyoka, yes, that's important. Tower handoff. Information whiskey, that's great. I need to get you handing off, like, now, please. And both of these planes, 3-4L, I feel like these are the two planes that need to be diverted. We will see that in due time. She might come back. I hope so. I can only hope. A man can dream. Face the plane. Here we go. Yes. Clear for takeoff. Because the other plane has taken off already. And I'm glad I gave that clearance because you're coming in for landing. You are landing. Okay. Okay, everything is fine. Everything's under control. I'm gonna tell these planes where to go. Approaching final. There we go. And I have you tower handoff. I should actually have you wait where you are. Because that other plane is gonna go in front. Wait, never mind. This plane should go in front. This plane is gonna have to wait. Oh no! Oh no, I'm gonna miss it! Damn it! I missed it. Oh, no I didn't. Awesome. I somehow got it. Frame perfect. Not even close, baby. Okay. Up departure. You should have ample time to pull off here. I could pull off the other plane. Here. Yeah, because that slight delay, I'm letting that plane go by first. And, okay, I need get you here. You wait. Oh god. Okay, good. You can just park right there and be happy. Thank God. I forgot to tell him to go around. I forgot to give the go around order. That's another game over. The same thing happened again. Oh my god, this is annoying. I am controlling 9 fucking aircraft! I don't have enough mental capacity for 11! Oh, you can't park there, so... Alright! Alright, cool! Cool! Great! Awesome! In real life, this could be mitigated by telling them to maintain a different flight level. But you can't do that. Not in this game. That is annoying. That really is. You can't tell them to divert course until they get to, like, a close enough point. The window is really small, and everything just fucking happens at once. You are literally focused on 8 different things, and it just sneaks up on you. Just to upgrade windows, I fucking... Okay. You know what I'm gonna do? When those planes come around, I'm gonna say fuck it. I'm gonna have them go different runways. I'm just gonna have them go completely different directions. Fuck it. I'm not gonna tell them to divert course. I'm just gonna say no. You go there and you're gonna be happy. You're gonna go completely different directions. One of them's taking the long way around the airport. We're gonna brute force it. Which leads me into the interview question today. So the interview question today that I had received during the job interview, it was like a critical thinking question where the only prompt is that there is a room with 3 light bulbs in it. Outside of the room is 3 light switches. Each light switch turns on a different light bulb. And there is a door leading in and out of the room. So there's one door to the room. List all the ways you could determine which switch turns on which light bulb. And you're allowed to get as creative as you want, but every solution you propose will impose a restriction. And you're supposed to come up with as many solutions as you can. So obviously the first solution... Oh, another caveat. If you enter the room and exit the room, you cannot enter the room again. Those are the rules at the start. So what I did is I would open the door, and through the open door, I would turn on each light switch individually and determine it that way. So the imposed restriction from there is whenever the door is open, the power is cut to the room. So then I would peek through the keyhole. The door has no keyhole. What now? I'd peek through the window. The door has no window. What now? And things got so crazy that apparently this is like a engineering thought experiment from the, I think it was either the 70s or 80s, that I actually discovered the intended answer from the creator of the question. But I wasn't done after that. I had made even more solutions. But I felt pretty proud of that. I got really far. I actually got so far that he said, okay, I think that's enough. Like, because I'm pretty sure how far I got. There were no more solutions. Like, outside of getting way more technically complex than what is required from anyone outside of, like, it got pretty creative. It was kind of fun. It was a little stressful, but it was to note for the job interviewer to note how I think. And one thing he noted was that I would often swap back and forth between complex solutions and simple solutions. Normally people start simple and work their way up, but I was back and forth. I don't know if that's a bad thing or a good thing. That's just how I think. So I guess it's a bad thing in that I don't always take the easiest option first. I should. I think. I mean, when I'm getting paid to, I do, okay? And Twitch is paying me pennies right now. So, yeah, I guess I do think. I may think. Fair. Thanks for the ad revenue, everybody. I really appreciate it. We eating good tonight. Oh man. I just want to complete this level. After this level, we're going up. I'm ending stream after this level. We can't even make it halfway through the level though. That's the problem. At least I know what to do now. Like, no ads from me. I mean, thanks, sub. You have alpha level PSI. Next month it'll be beta level PSI. You only grow stronger the more time you spend with me. They say suffering builds character, and I guess I'm really building up your character. You are going to be one of the characters of all time by the time I'm done with you. And yes, I do have badges planned for after a year. The thing is, I'm gonna have to get really creative with the 2-year badge if I ever get that far. But I'll cross that bridge when I come to it. That's still a ways out. Okay. First, before pushback, I need to tell you to taxi. Get you off the ground. And after taxiing, let's get you... Let's speed you up. Get planes down on the ground as fast as possible. Because why not? Why shouldn't we be efficient with our airplanes? Isn't that what the Airbus is all about? Maximum fuel efficiency or like lowest emissions? Even though it's still polluting emissions? And I'm just hoping that technology gets far enough that we'll have like fully electric aircraft. That would be crazy. I mean, technically we do. Technically, there are gliders that have a retractable propeller with just enough battery charge to do one takeoff procedure. Which I think is pretty neat. Gliders are like the final boss of aircraft, if you ask me. They require like aviation mastery because of how intricate they are, how delicate. You need to keep everything in balance. Knowledge of aerodynamics, avionics, physics. I'm also reminded that, I guess because of my background, I know more about physics than the average bear. Still a bit surreal to me. Let's get you off the runway. And we're gonna have this plane go long. Oh man. I feel like it's not hard to know more than physics than the average bear. Okay, fair. Bears usually know only enough physics to catch their prey. Also, bears are very powerful. You're so smart, man. I wish I could be like Ness. Don't. Rather than wish that you were something, why not focus on your strengths? If there's something you want to try to do, go for it. That's literally what I'm doing right now. Streaming games in Japanese. Streaming games I want to stream in Japanese. Playing games that I like in Japanese. And he set the bar so high, bro. I'm freaking tiny. I am 5.07 pineapples tall. I am not that high. Please, please. Spot 108. Okay. I know I'm gonna sound like one of those TED Talk motivational speakers when I say this, but as someone with diagnosed clinical major depression that doesn't fucking go away, when I say that you fucking can do something, I mean it. My whole life, I didn't think I could do anything. I thought math was my only asset and that no one cared. And I spent over 20 years believing that. Until... It wasn't until I got my first math tutor job that I realized my life, I could actually help people. What if you have no assets? Right, thanks for reminding me of my asset. I forgot about the most important asset for this kind of stream. Thanks. I have so many stream assets, but I barely use any of them. They're all super situational. I mean, I guess it's better to have too many assets than not enough assets. Okay. Yep. Coming in for final. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so all 6 planes are on 34R. After that, the next 2 planes I need to land not... One of them's on 34L, the other has to be on 22. You use your facial expressions though? Okay, fair. I mean, a lot of VTubers, like, they have alternate facial expressions, but they never use them. Literally, the only other VTuber that I've seen actively use their different facial expressions built into their model is Virgo. She's the only one. Some of the HoloLives, you see them demonstrate them on their, like, unveiling, but then they never fucking use them ever again. Ever. My friend calls me the highest effort PNG tuber. I don't see myself as like proper VTubing, and after G11's stream where he learns how to rig models, rigging a model for me is gonna be way too much. I'm gonna ask for way too damn much. I want so many different facial expressions. I should draw it myself. See? I do it myself. You want something done, you do it yourself. Cool. Oh hey, Riddler, welcome in. You have any riddles for me today? I promise I won't solve them. I'll give goofy answers. They're not gonna be what you're looking for. If I answer one by accident, I'm sorry. I've been stuck on this level for the past hour in true VTuber fashion. If you wanted fine gameplay, you'll have to look elsewhere. I'm sorry. I'm afraid that good at video games and VTuber are kind of mutually exclusive. So, yeah. My bad. Sorry. Okay, so this one's coming in here. Where you go? Oh, right. You're just chilling all the way up, going the long way. You're gonna take so long to get to that terminal. Yeah, I'm pretty sure GSI 3082 is gonna be long gone by the time you ever even have a notion of getting that close. GBA 5083 is currently landing, but I can give that command, so when he touches down, I can get him off the runway in a timely manner, because he's got a plane behind him. Also, JSL 257 and NPA 753, they are both space stuff apart that I don't have to stress about getting NPA 753 stopped, because JSL 257 has ample time to get off the ground by my command. As long as columns aren't swamped, columns are always swamped. Get out of my swamp. C10, let's go. So the idea of different facial expressions, when I was introduced to it with the program I'm using, I'm all like, oh my god, I'm gonna go ham. Like, I had a stroke of, like, artistic passion, and I just, well, you're seeing it. Prior to that, when I was just using the same, website plugin for regular PNG tubing that, most PNG tubers use, I thought of just making, like, a blinking GIF animation and using that to just have a blinking model with an open mouth. But this program, if you have the blinking sprites, you can just incorporate that. It, like, takes care of the blinks for you. So I can blink! Alright, INR-24, you're the problem plane. Yeah, this plane sucks. I hate it. Alright, let's, get you off the ground. But you don't... So NPA 753 doesn't just freaking rear-end you. Awesome. You are landing on 34L, the next plane has to land on runway 22. If I pick 34L as well, they're gonna crash. Which is, as I would like to call, a McFucking problem. You're gonna miss this turn off. That's fine if you... Oh, you're not. Okay. Tower handoff is fine. You need tower handoff, right? You have information whiskey, cool. I need to get this handoff. I need to get you moving. I need to get you handed off. And then after that, you're landing on runway 22. You are going around. There is no way in hell I'm gonna have you rear-ending the other guy again. Nope, I learned that lesson 3 times. You are cleared for landing. Okay. Actually, I think those other planes are gonna be clear. Okay, just kidding. This plane is not gonna be clear. Yeah, you're coming in from the south, definitely runway 22. You're gonna divert course, and you're gonna just go a completely different direction from INR 24, and you're not gonna collide. We have avoided a collision. Not today, folks! We're making it out of this one, boys! Okay, where are you at? You're on the south, you're clear for takeoff. I need to clear you for landing. Fortunately, you're far back enough that it's fine. Tower handoff, tower comms are swamped, but it should be okay. Worst case scenario, this plane goes around. I can handle it if that's the case, mainly because no other planes are urgently using 34R right now. You're landing. You can turn off ASAP. I'm actually gonna stop you prematurely. Yeah. Wait, I'm an idiot. I made the same mistake twice. Oh my god. Your boy's an idiot. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Minor setback. By the way, Nessa started using Duolingo for learning Japanese. Not sure how I remember this thing, but I'm doing it. Nice. Depending on how far you want to take it, I can easily give you some advice. I would happily give you advice. Okay, you're still moving. I missed that command. It's fine, it was just a handoff. They do it on their own, I just missed like 500 bonus points. Let's get you just parked, please. So I'm not gonna get max score on this level, but I don't care. I hope I still get S rank. Okay, this plane... Yeah, no one's using this runway. You can cross. Okay, go here. Where are you? Are coming in for approach, which means... Oh, this is a towing plane. Okay, this is actually fine. No one else is going this way. So this is gonna be okay. Departure handoff. Where are you coming from? You're coming from the south, you can speed up. You're coming from all the way over there, that's fine, that's the intended route. You're landing. You're being towed to 203. On the very south border, I should probably tell this plane to stop. I don't like how close these planes are. Oh yeah, when it comes to learning Japanese, the key is to not stop. Don't let yourself stop. Do your daily reps. Like, Duolingo encourages daily activity. And once you get familiar with the kana, I'm not super serious about it yet, so we'll see. In that case, you know what? Enjoy Duolingo. Who knows? You might... If you enjoy it, if you're not super serious, fuck it. Duolingo. Do it. Like... I only advocate against Duolingo if you are serious about learning Japanese. I feel like Duolingo, after the introductory stages, does you a disservice in terms of structure, in terms of... Who the hell? Really? Yep. Yep. You're gonna hold. You're gonna hold. You're beyond the towing plane area. You can take off because no one's landing here. Well, I mean, someone is landing here, but they're not there yet. You can cross runway. And, yeah, after a couple moments, we can continue. If you learn enough and it proves useful to me, you might get serious. In that case, yeah, absolutely. Because, okay, the reason I don't advocate Duolingo for serious learners is because Duolingo does not teach you the grammatical structures required to understand and comprehend Japanese, like from a not necessarily native comprehension level, but it doesn't prepare you. It teaches you stock phrases and vocab words very well. It does not teach you the intricacies of the grammar. It does not teach you how kanji are interwoven through the language. It doesn't necessarily help with comprehension because it just teaches you stock phrases. Like, it's plug and play. Japanese is not exactly a plug and play language like that. I treat it like that based on my understanding of the grammatical structures. And it's only because of that understanding of the grammatical structures that I can plug and play a lot of my sentences, a lot of my explanations, a lot of my phrases. I've had enough exposure to the language and learning it, studying it on my own, that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, this is going to be the last airplane. Oh, I gotta wait for that plane. I gotta wait. I cannot give that command yet. Because there's a plane pulling in. Shit. Gotta wait till like the last possible moment. Where are you coming in from? Here? That's fine. That's fine. Is he pulled in enough? Oh yeah, oh definitely. Yep. There we go. And this plane is actually beneficial to pick runway 05 because he's like right there. Excellent. Alright, and this plane's next to take off, which he needs to take off now. I see study talk is happening. Hey CJ, welcome in. I am failing at being an ATC. As you can see, I just missed this giving a takeoff clearance, but it's fine. He could just pull off A12. I have ample time to give commands. We're not in too big of a hurry here. But yeah, CJ, I was just talking about how Duolingo is not exactly a good program to use if you're serious about learning Japanese. If you're just getting into it, dabbling into it to see if you're curious, yes, Duolingo's fucking great. Like, it'll help you learn the kana. It'll teach you very basic sentences. And it'll get your foot in the door. And for that, I feel like Duolingo is a great introduction. ATC, ain't that the shit in the mitochondria that supplies it? I don't know, I'm not a biologist. Hey, you parked, man. The sooner I can get these planes parked, the better. Where the heck are you coming from? The north? Cool. Okay, I'd recommend pirating Genki or something before using Duolingo. I mean, yeah, I guess. I'm not gonna condone piracy, but I will condone textbooks or like those Japanese learning books. I've never used Genki before, so I cannot speak for its efficacy. But I have used Heisig's Remembering the Kanji book, just for kanji learning. Like, dedicated kanji learning. Especially when, within the first couple lessons, it gives you Hanasu as Hanaseru before it teaches you about potential forms. Nice! I can't tell if you're being facetious. Yeah, you can go that way, that's fine. And off. Where are you? Oh, You've landed. Nice, cool, awesome. Also, without Duolingo, it took away dedicated grammar notes and discussion sessions. It makes it kind of pointless. Wow. Fair. Now that just like shooting themselves in the foot. Why would they do that? Dang, that sucks. Sushi to gohan kudasai. I mean, if you see that in a restaurant, yeah, it'll pass. You forgot the O, but it's fine. Let's just park you right here and be done with it. Like, if you started with Duolingo a year or two again, I recommend it decently, but I can't recommend it now. Fair. Yeah, Duolingo, it's really good for certain languages, but unfortunately, Japanese is not one of those languages. Aw, man. Counter-argument and spoken particles are almost always dropped. Really? Duolingo is essentially only good for romance languages. I'll show you romance language. My bed's big enough for two. How's that for romance language? I'm not very good at it. It needs a lot of work. I only have 2 years of experience with romance language. Thanks, college. Wait. You know who else has pants big enough for two? What? I said bed, but pants is fine. If you insist. Wow. I didn't realize I was... Okay. Okay. You'll have to get over here, though. We'll have a great time. We could play Mahjong on using my Mahjong set. We could, play, wow, Mahjong's like... Oh, wait, I have other board games. I just forgot what they are off the top of my head. It's fine. Wow, we're only like halfway through the level. What gives? I tried playing Sekido in Japanese, and my classical Japanese knowledge came in handy, but I still sucked and switched to English. Yeah, there's some games where, like, you have to be a native speaker to play in Japanese. King size bed? Oh, you lucky fuck. I queen size. I've only ever had queen size. Then again, I'm small, so queen size is enough for me, my 2 dakimakura, like my million plushies. Yeah. I'm happy. I'm happy with my queen size bed. You're on a twin bed? Lamau just joined the twin beds. Wait, can I take off from 16R? I think I can. I totally can. There's no planes moving right now. Let's go. Because you can fit a pair of baby twins in it? Oh my god, okay. They must have been huffing something when they were naming bed sizes. Lamau. Now I have to watch out for both of these planes when one's taking off and the other's landing. Funny thing is, the bed barely fits in the room. We have to get out from the one, and that's not directly on a wall. Basically, what I'm getting from this is that I should probably be streaming at this time instead of as early as I have been streaming. Because all y'all came out of the woodwork, and it's all like, this is great. I finally get chat interaction. Aw, what the hell. Okay. Yeah, you can go here. This plane is gonna have to wait. Yep. Yep, I'm gonna have to tell this plane to wait like a million times until that other plane passes by. One thing about me and beds, the bed always has to be in the corner of the room. Even if it would make more sense to have the bed in like the center of the room against the wall, corner bed supremacy. It has to be in the corner. I get really uncomfortable if it's not in the corner. It's all like, why is the bed in the center? Corner bed gang, let's go! I also like, it also makes it easier because I have so many dakimakura on my bed. I have 2 hugging pillows. One is lapless, the other is akirose. And the third one's just an old, regular, small body pillow. that I have pressed against the wall. So if I roll over, it shields me from the wall. It's convenient. Alright, this plane's coming in for landing. He's gonna be a while. All planes are safe. I should be studying Japanese right now to learn a review for placement tests when I start to study abroad. I can tell this guy to wait indefinitely. Final. Let's clear you before I clear you. Yep. There's an order of operations here. If this plane isn't in a hurry to take off, but the plane in the sky kind of needs landing clearance. Alright. So stand by for clearance because this plane's being towed and I cannot tell him to stop because I'll fail the challenge if I do. So once that towing plane passes by, I'll give him clearance. Until then, we wait. When is a plane not a plane? When it's towed. I can't believe you've done that. Okay. Let's get this guy cleared. I prefer my planes being frogged! Okay. Okay. Understandable. Have a nice day. I've always been fascinated by airplanes. I'm glad I have lots of aerospace engineering experience. Working with, like, airplane manufacturing. I like it. Like, I feel like it's a decent... We're finally halfway... We are halfway through the damn level. Long stream today, fellas. Yeah, I wonder what crazy shenanigans they're gonna throw at me now. Departure handoff comes first, because that expires quickest. You can go here, actually. That's fine. Okay, take off approved. And this plane turns off here. Oh, in Flight Simulator, are a lot of levels this long? Each level is usually 1 to 2 hours long. You're simulating a shift as an air traffic controller. This level's an hour and a half long. And I failed a lot of levels. I failed this level a few times, but it's fine. Yeah, this game takes a while. It's fine. Woo, okay. I guess just go this way and call it good. Oh, yeah, why shouldn't I give you takeoff clearance? I would not be able to play this game? Right, you're one of the... patience is not your strong suit, is it? I like to see... I think patience is one of my best qualities. I'm a very patient person. When it comes to, like... If I just have to wait for something to happen, I will wait indefinitely. I'm really good about that. You're being towed. You're being pushed back. You're ready to taxi, actually. I can be patient, but if I'm playing a level for like over an hour and fuck up, I ain't restarting it? Really? Then how do you play Hollow Knight? I'm always gonna go there. You know me. The good news is that in this game, if if you fail past the halfway point, you can choose to start from the halfway point. It like makes a save state at the halfway point. Previous games did not do that. You'd have to start from the beginning. And this has a lot to do with respective gaming cultures. In that Japanese gamers are a lot more patient than more English-speaking gamers. This explains why a lot of JRPGs are grindy. It also explains why my streams are just chatting streams, because I'm playing games in Japanese, and this just how it be. Although that has a lot of branches and stuff to resume from, like how Souls games have campfires. I can grind games for decades. You should grind this game then. Get that high score. Get that #1 airport victory royale. There's planes that need my attention. Yeah, cross the runway. You're good. Departure handoff. Where are you coming from? The north? Cool. Crash all planes into each other and leave one survivor. No, the plan was to leave no survivors. True battle royale. Nice. Where are we dropping, boys? Runway 22. That's where we're dropping, boys. So, flying around this airport in Flight Simulator, since I'm familiar with it, sometimes they want me to land at a runway that you cannot land at. F is for fire that burns down the whole town. U is for uranium bombs. N is for nobody left alive. No survivors, it's fine. It's close enough. Y'all are subbed. Why don't you just use the sing emote? Like, bro, what are you even doing? It's fine. It's fine. I'm getting hungry, so I'm glad that this level is getting over. As there's more planes coming in. You're getting hungry too? I mean, one thing I forgot to ask during the interview, are you allowed to eat at your desk? Because being able to eat at your desk is like the best thing ever. I don't want to call eating on stream. I'll talk with my mouth full, it's fine. You can barely understand what I'm saying. I'm gonna eat, man. Oh my. Careful. Be careful with that now. It might taste good. I don't know, May, do you have good taste?
Japan Sky 503
Eating at desks is a sign of stressful work environment? I meant more along the lines of like not having to adhere to like a big lunchroom or some shit like that. It's true to high school, sometimes I just want to eat alone. Eating snacks at a desk is fine, yeah. Who the f- Someone's texting me this late at night. It's not even from a recognized number, it's probably a recruiter. Oh, they're asking for a follow-up on how it's the recruiter asking for a follow-up on how the interview went today. Anyway, have a good night. Ah, you're going to bed? Oyasu meme! Have a nice rest of your night. Oh yeah, you can just take off from here. This is fine. Okay. Yeah. Whenever someone says have a nice rest of your night, as they leave, and I reply with have a nice rest of your night, they never get it. It's only slightly irritating. Like, obvious joke is obvious, but either people just choose not to react, or what have you. Like, Snorlax, use rest. I could actually... no, it's easier to tell this plane to wait and have this plane pass before telling the other plane. I could try to juggle them, but we've already failed the level so much, I didn't want to play it safe. For once. Archer handoff. Speed you up, get you on the ground. Hey, lurk! Thanks for the lurk. I'll usually leave like right after sending a goodbye message. Fair. I often like to have a just stick around just to hear the streamer say goodbye. That's usually a feels good man moment enough. But then I leave. Sometimes I lurk even further. And gets depressing when they miss your message and never say goodbye. In that case, I just leave. Like, if a streamer misses your message, don't take it personally. As a streamer, I've missed a couple messages, and when I skim the VOD, ow. When I skim the VOD for funnies and clippable moments, sometimes I miss someone's message. It's like, wow, how the hell did I miss that message? Damn. Yeah, don't take it personally. Now, if you, like, redeem, like, a text-to-speech message or, like, cheer message where it plays text-to-speech, and I miss that, then take it personally, because that's literally in my face. Okay, request pushback. Okay, the plane is gone. Yeah, this is gonna be okay. 16R, 34R, opposing runways, wind is fine. We're gonna be okay. We're gonna make it. I'm almost out of tea, but it's fine. We only have half an hour left in the level. I always schedule these streams to be 2 hours. Sorry, long stream today. I've seen chats where there are literally like 1,500 viewers and people complain that their messages aren't being responded to. Bruh. How freaking self-centered do you have to be? Like, that's one thing that bugs me about the HoloLives, is that they are so massive that there's not really a point in being in chat. Like, unless you want to conform with the masses, there's no individuality. That's why I like small streamers, like, in their little comfy communities. Those are some of my favorite places to be in. And you can actually vibe and make at least some semblance of a meaningful connection. Because the community is small enough such that your message can be seen. I love that. All the lives are massive, they are. I remember back when my Oshi wasn't even at 200k. I think I subbed to her at like 120k. And now she's at like 1.4 million. And I'm glad to have seen... Oh, I got the joke. I'm just not bringing that onto my stream. It's my stream. I'm not gonna let you bring it there. Trust me, I got it. I got it. Don't worry, I feel the same way with a lot of my jokes. When it's like, oh yeah, I got the joke. I'm just not going there with it. Which is understandable, given, you know, the joke's contents. Just how much content there is. Okay, now I'm pushing it. I should stop. Oh, man. Yeah, though, I just don't even bother to have a convo in a chat. There are more than about 500 people. What I don't get... Okay, what I kind of get is chats where one of the rules is don't have a conversation amongst yourselves. Like, bruh, that is a really easy way of killing community interaction. Like, you don't want your community to interact with each other, you just want them to talk about the stream. Like, that's very one way. Like, hell, I've seen you guys straight up fucking ignore me in favor of whatever the hell you guys are talking about, and I'm all like, sweet, go for it. That's awesome. I'm glad you guys are getting along with each other. That's great. I love it. while I can understand why many streamers have rules and guidelines the way they are, I personally feel like they're counterintuitive. If you want to shoehorn your community into being a certain way, then cool, you're doing a great job. But I personally heavily emphasize freedom. Yes, that sounds really American of me, but at the same time, that's how I want things to be. That's how I want to run things. Is lots of freedom. Also, you're not gonna. Oh yeah, you're fine. You're not gonna run into anybody. Just park. Get in there, please. Who's on? Oh right, I just. Departure handoff first. Get you parked here. Departure handoffs are quick. I can get you off the ground like this. Please. Thank you. And I'll have to wait to give this plane clearance to cross the runway until the other plane has cleared. Haha, you said heavy, never mind. I mean, these planes are very heavy. Like, if a plane with a call sign is tagged heavy, like, that's a freaking chonker. Okay, so that plane's taking off. I just gave it takeoff clearance, so there's no way in hell I'm giving you cross runway clearance. Oh boy, there's more planes. You're going this way. This plane is away from the action. That's good. You're landing runway 23. I'd prefer not runway 3R with you. You're coming from the south, so that is a possibility. Okay, good. You could come in 3R.
This is your captain speaking. Kawanishi knows Gucci, Kinyunobi Bashi, Takayama, Yugasano Mori, Suzumigataki, Tada, Hirano, Ikinotarai, Anino, Yamashita, Sasabe, Kofudai, Tokiwadai, Mayuki Gucci.
That's a lot of names. I'm sure you'd have different results if you did that with the Japanese TTS. Several people don't know that I have a Japanese TTS simply because they can't read it. But it's there. Okay, you're both coming in this way. Oh dear, is this another? Yes, it is. Okay, I'm gonna need to tell this plane to divert. Yeah, remind me to divert this plane. We have another one of these. They put two of them in the same freaking level. That is rude. That is very rude. Why would they do that? INR 83 needs to divert course. In fact, I am going to basically play by ear, going solely off of the radar in the top right to determine who needs what callouts. Because this, I'm not going to let this happen again. Handoff. Okay, that's the tower handoff runway 23. So he's going to be mostly out of the way of everyone. Except for this plane. I think. That's a problem. Okay, I'll address the problem. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Please let me divert you. Please let me divert you. You need to be diverted. Like, now. Please. Please. Topic of Japanese zoning, and today I found that one of my favorite resources is no longer available. Sag. I have successfully diverted this plane. Crisis averted. Let's go. Let's go. This plane cannot stop. Oh yeah, this is fine. And you could just go here. Taxiway B, just in case things happen.
Oh, I already knew about this TTS but I chose the English TTS just for being random.
Bruh. Okay. Okay. Understandable, have a nice day. Anywho, welcome to the stream, Brodo. Glad you can make it. I haven't heard from you for a while, so how have you been, man? Yeah, go ahead and cross. You're fine! You're fine, there's no need for a freaking warning! See? You're fine. You're fine. Calm down. Okay. You're just letting him by. Me speaking katakana English just to try and get Japanese people to understand me, yo, I have that habit sometimes when I just like hope that
モモマッド、モモスマッシュ、ゲットリベンジ ON ワールド、モモオンとチキンナゲッツ。
Okay. I getcha. I getcha. Crap, I need to wait for pushback. Fortunately, this plane is just moving right along. I'm gonna delay this plane as much as I can. I'm gonna make him go the far side. Yeah, because the longer I can delay this plane, the better. Yes, I am aware that another plane is waiting on me for runway instructions. Just go this way and get out of everyone's hair, thank you. Because all the action is happening on the right side. I did realize I picked the wrong runway. This is 16R. I have 2 planes coming in, 34L. But by the time both planes land, the plane can take off. So it should be okay. I just gotta make sure that both of these planes land before they take off. I think if I go this way, hold on, I need top-down view. Where are you going? You're going right there. Oh, thank God. We're good, we're good. What am I even worried about? Delaying this plane was the right call. G-G-E-Z. Where are you landed from? Here? Cool. Go ahead. Awesome. Awesome. Awesome, 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 awesome. We're on track to finish the level as scheduled with no casualties. Oh man. Yep, you're cleared for landing. These 2 planes have ample space between them. 15 minutes left. You can taxi because you're just going north out of everyone's hair. I was under the impression that ADS 165 and ALT 6272 were a lot closer together than I thought they would be. Well, I wasted a little bit of time, but it should be okay. If it costs me an extra couple 100 points, then joke's on me. I got these 2 planes coming in for landing very close to each other. This is not a problem simply because I can have them turn off different runway exits if they're going the same direction and go from there. Planes do this in real life all the time. There's even plane spotter YouTube channels that like highlight these kinds of back-to-back plane landings. Pretty fascinating if you ask me. Okay, you get off first.
2758, turn left, 10. Contact ground 121 decimal.
And I don't know which direction you're going. If you turn off to the right, that would be ideal. Let's go straight forward. Keep it straightforward. Just park. Awesome. That's fine, because this plane's on the ground. It's gonna miss the turnoff, but it's fine. Because there's another plane that needs to pass anyways. Yeah. Where is this? Okay, so, yeah, this plane needs to pass, actually. But he's gonna stick to the outside lane. If this plane sticks to the inside lane, it'll be okay. Yeah, because they're gonna completely miss each other. You know? Oh, nice. In that case, you just spot 12. There. And you'll just completely miss each other. Excellent. Nice, nice, nice. Not even close, baby. Because you're going here, and you are going there. Ta-da! Easy. GG easy. I've been good just doing self-rehabilitation for my mental health through therapy in case nobody found my hidden message on Fukumi Discord for people who know and are in our Discord. I muted like half the channels in the Discord in Fukucord because I have no intention of participating in those channels. Like the Minecraft channel and the Genshin channel. So, glad to hear you're doing well though. I'm a huge advocate for mental health, and I actively both practice and preach good mental health habits. Or at least I think they're good habits. My friends have told me they're good habits. It's a good place to be in. For me, mental health is huge. Hey, S rank, let's go. I just gotta survive for 10 minutes, which everybody is well on their way to success. I don't think we're getting any more planes. We're good. Gotta take care of my mental health. Time to drink. You stop that. You'd better be drinking water. You better be drinking water or tea. Or something good. I don't want to see you jugging your freaking alcohol like usual. That's not quite what I wanted out of... My mental health has been better without drinking. Excellent, excellent. That's good to hear. And that's also good to demonstrate. I can only drink on good days. I cannot drink on bad mental health days. I learned this the hard way in college. I went to... clear to land. I went to my favorite brewery when I was in college, when I'd had like a really bad day, thinking that like drinking my favorite beer would help cheer me up. The beer tasted fucking disgusting, and I felt awful, and I'm all like, I can't drink this. I just paid for the drink and I left. And I pursued better things. Kashi time! Mata ne! Kite kureta! Arigato! Sono rom shiteru no mo arigato gozaimasu. このレベルの後は配信が終わります。Drink to forget rehab. It's water and booze. Not this guy. This guy. This guy. Watered down booze is some of the worst. Like, at that point, why are you watering down your booze? Just drink it. Booze? I prefer yays. That was bad. I didn't say that. I can't type. It's okay. We're in the same boat. I can't speak. Local streamer can't speak. Ugh. Ow. Okay. Cool. Great. That's awesome. Alright. Ow. Okay. Y'all, you freaking back-to-back bonking me. He hates me. Jeez, he never wants me to type again. He never wants me to speak again. He's gonna give me a concussion. I can't believe this. Streamer concussions. Why would you do this to me?
353 contact Tokyo departure 1
Ow.
0 this
You've been saving up for this, haven't you? I haven't had this many consecutive bonks from you ever. Jeez. I wonder if my internet just blipped and is just skipping. That's 1,000 points in channel bonks. That's a lot of points. That's a lot of bonks. Nah, just spur of the moment thing. Okay. So, let me get this straight. You guys hurt me on a spur of the moment basis. Yeah, that checks out. I believe it. 5 minutes left. あと5分。10分待たせて。We sang that in karaoke night last time. When Nozomi was there. That's right, Nozomi actually does come to the karaoke nights. She can't really participate because she's on mobile, but she's still there, and her presence is very much appreciated. He even drew new emotes. Alright. And now we're just in like the cooldown portion of the stream. We get to see. I wonder, can I... Ooh, what are these? Oh, I can't. Nice. Let's look at the camera angles. These are some really silly camera angles. Okay. This is everything the game has to offer. Oh, here it is. This is the plain interior view that I've been advertised. Hawkeye, I got an achievement. Nice. Wait, there we go. There we go. Just the 3 main views are all I need. Imagine getting 100% completion on a game. I might try for it. I think I will. That might have been the last achievement, because I'm on the DLC levels now. I've S-ranked the whole game up until this point. Where are you going? A different part of Tokyo. I like how they mapped Tokyo. I mean, obviously it's not perfect, but for the most part, based on what I've seen of the maps as well as in Flight Sim, looks really good for a Switch game, just saying. You've got Mount Fujisan. Don't miss that extra 100 points. Nice. Alright, 1 minute left. Glad you all could come to me for my ATC shift. Nice. That's everything. GG. Very nice. And now we wait. That's it. That's the level. We just wait for it to finish. Half this game is waiting. Yep. 60 seconds left. And then after this, I'll wind down stream and then call it a night. Let me check who's online. He was on Twitch. Following. Everyone's playing Pal World. Why is everyone playing Pal World? Why? For what purpose? I don't want to play Pal World. Fine, it's fine. Fine. There we go. GG. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. It's fine. Give me that. Give me that S rank. Ta-da! ナイス。というわけで、ゲームが終了です。今日の。So, So the next levels, the next time I do this stream, they're not going to be super long levels. I went ahead and peeked at them. These are all really short levels. So I'm expecting these really short levels. These are advertised as puzzle levels. So they're going to be very hectic, I would imagine. And that's going to be fun. I'm looking forward to it, actually. But until then, why don't we hop on over back to this screen? That was a misclick. You saw nothing. And let's get things sorted. So, tomorrow's stream, Ring Fit. Stream after that is, yeah, after Ring Fit is more Ni no Kuni in Japanese. And from there, next week's schedule, I'm not sure. It all depends on my job interviews and where I'm going from there. Worst case scenario is that I stream every day again. I know, right? That's truly the worst. How could I have done that? That's just awful. Why would anyone? But yeah. I think that's it. We're gonna wrap it up there. Thank you all so much for coming today. I had fun, even if I demonstrated that I am maybe not the best ATC. Maybe not. Anywho, I'm kind of out of gas, so I will catch you all in the next stream. For Ring Fit, we are definitely going to be pushing forward. We're pushing our limits. We are going to be getting fit. I hope you guys can join me on that. Like, heck, even if you just watch the stream standing up, that's more than sitting down. So, I encourage everybody to get active. You only get one body, take care of it. I stole that quote from the game. But yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Get out of here.挑戦ベンチにみたいなことにも慣れてこんな日常を部屋とに間違うランブリングコースター揺さぶられながら見失えないものはなんだ平等性原理の授業大変に乗られて心までがまるでエンドセトラ大嫌い大好きちゃんとしゃべらなきゃ人形と差した変わらないしああ良い街を行く人だかりは嬉しそうだったり寂しそうだったりコントローラーストが五線譜を飛び回り歌とリズムになるママレードシュガーソンピーナッツ&ビタース甘くて苦くて目が回りそうです南西を目指してパーティーを続けよう世界中を驚かせてしまう夜になる I feel 上々の連載になってリフレクターすいません少しずつ式はいろんなにもまれた僕らの音楽は得意になり下がるこっちを向いてよ背を向けないでよそれは正論にならないけどああ祭り林のその後でダバった玉の人楽器してしまう人多分同じだろうでも言葉にしようものなら 季節が先はあまりは最後だって主がさん幸せだってました知らない理由をそこに映し出せ惜しかったって理想って足跡はきついけど無邪抜きの方がアップデートを果てしたいながら早すぎるけど歌ってみるなバナバナパパナナパララララパナパバナナパラララパナパバナナパラマバババナナナナナバナナパバパバババババババパマパババババナナナナパバナパラララララナナナナパナナナナナナナナパババババババナナナナナパバナナナナナナ競争が息をそってても Someday 正論に意味がなくなっても Feeling song instead 鳴らし続けることだけが僕たちたらしめる証明になる QED マーマレード&シュガーさんピーナッツ&ビターさん生きてく理由をそこに映し出せ本当は誇れそうの料理の顔かし世界中を驚かせ続けようマーマレード&シュガーさんピーナッツ&ビターさん甘くて苦くて目が回りそうです7万歳を目指してパーティーを続けよう世界中を驚かせてしまう夜になる I feel 上々連載なってリフレクション goes on 一挙さて2時半だってまた一挙ラララララララ来てくれたありがとうラララタララタラタラタラタはい終わりです